Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
This is Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film Spill.
So today, guys, we'll be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and a little disclaimer: if you have not seen this movie and you would like to, go watch it first and then come watch this video, because we'll be talking all about the movie. So this movie is a adventure fantasy movie, and I'm just going to tell you guys the brief summary about it before we start talking about it. After settling in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to prove that he has what it takes to be a true hero. His test comes when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of a mystical emerald that has the power to destroy civilizations. Sonic teams up with his own sidekick, Tails, and together they embark on a globe-trotting journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands. Let's start off about how many stars you give it.
I gave that movie 4. I thought ultimately it was great. The first and most important thing, we was able to take our children to go see that movie.
Yeah.
So it's something that we haven't done in a long time. Since they was really like babies, but
They
that was
enjoyed it.
Yeah, they really enjoyed it. Just being in that atmosphere, sitting in the seats. They kept saying, "Oh, we want the seats to be heated." Hit the button. So that was pretty cool. Then seeing them in the recliner chair, it was just a cool little experience. But
it was like a family thing.
yeah, definitely. I watched even when we watched the first Sonic, which I know you probably don't remember too much of, but when we watched the first film, I was interested. I've always been interested in Sonic. I used to play the Sonic game back when it was on Sega. So just to see that they transition from a video game to the movie screen was definitely dope. And it doesn't go well for a lot of franchises sometimes. Sometimes when they make that transition, it's like the movie flops or whatever, but it was very enjoyable. And then going into the second film we watched, I truly enjoyed it. Some of my favorite parts of the film was definitely, I really enjoyed Knuckles. I think his, just his, pure strength was just cool to see. Him kind of being out of the loop, not really understanding what's going on. When they were trying to give him handshakes, he was like crushing people's hands. That was pretty funny. Jim Carrey too. Like, I'm a really big fan of Jim Carrey. So him as Dr. Robotnik was definitely dope. You see me laughing when he had Sonic's hair and then he put it in his mouth. Yeah. He's just a character.
He's so quirky.
Yeah, so quirky. I like that he did an amazing job. And I think to top it off, we both really love, and I know you're going to talk about this, but the dance scene when it was battling.
Gosh, the dance battle.
Yo, that was so dope. And then the guy who had the tattoo
of himself. He had a tattoo of himself on his chest.
Yo, that was just so funny. But I was cracking up laughing. That was probably the funniest part of the film. Just the dance battle between it was like some Siberian. I will call them gangsters. I don't know if that's stereotyping or whatever. But versus Sonic and Tails. And so many people, because even when I was younger, I used to think Tails was a girl, but I think he's just a guy. But yeah,
I think a woman plays him.
Oh, see, that's probably what it is. Like.
But I think he's still a boy. But
yeah, but just played by women, which a lot of characters be that way. Like when I was watching the voiceovers yesterday, I seen it was somebody who voiced Bart Simpson. It was a woman, but yeah, that was dope. Definitely seeing. I love how they was trying to the parents. I guess we call them the parents of Sonic. They was like, man, we really want him to have friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was really cool for me. Like, I really love to see him interact with people that was like his own species, his own age and stuff.
Like,
and
Tails was him and Sonic and Tails. So cool to see them together, because Tails was like a super fan.
Yeah, super fan.
So they were working side by side. It was so cool. And then Knuckles came in, he came in hard. Like, Sonic was surprised at how strong he was.
So he was like,
I liked that part. Like, he came in hard.
He was like,
that was
nah,
cool.
yeah.
Of course, towards the end, it's that classic movie move where it's like the bad guy is now he's friends with the good guy or whatever. So
you have feelings for them.
Happened.
Yeah.
One part that I also really liked is the Hawaii wedding part. OMG. It was her sister's wedding and they were in Hawaii, and then Sonic and Tails got teleported there because they were
there was on a this is when they had, I think they just had found the emerald and they was going down that mountain and they was being chased by Dr. Robotnik and his
And it got
robots.
teleported into Hawaii and all that snow and stuff. It was so funny. 'Cause her sister, that part was funny too. We liked that. How her sister was, because her husband was an undercover cop.
Yeah.
So that was so funny. We really liked that whole part. Another part that you haven't mentioned yet.
I'm waiting towards the end. I know what you about to say.
Well, everything I said, that's the last other part I was going to say.
Oh, what other part then you said I didn't mention?
Supersonic.
Supersonic, definitely. So, as much as Supersonic is in that very forefront, I wanted to get those other ones out first.
I have nothing else to
say. No, Supersonic was dope. I told you it reminded me of Dragon Ball Z, like immediately when he came, because he was golden. I'm like, hold on, why is they? Right. Yeah, they're literally giving him like this Super Saiyan form. Like that was kind of just really dope. And I really like how Knuckles is like, that's not the Sonic you know anymore. He's gonna be different. And this was like,
I thought so for a second when he was saying that,
because he looked at like he was about to change or something, but this dude got some hot dogs and he was like, oh nope, it's the same Sonic. But that was dope.
That was a really cool part.
Yes, I would love to see more of that though. Like, more, because I feel like it was so brief. And when we seen Dr. Robotnik, when he had the emerald, he had that power for a long time. Mm-hmm. When they were trying to take him down. But Sonic was barely probably like 3 minutes or so. Then he, I guess got the emeralds and stuff out of his body. But that was dope to see. And then definitely, being a Marvel fan, waiting towards the end, those Easter eggs, the end credits, we was able to see Shadow.
Movies are starting to do that.
Yes.
Like not even like kids movies or Marvel DC, like just a lot of movies in general are starting to do those.
I think that's the wave, that's the trend. But it gets you like anticipated for the next film. I think that's dope.
I think that's cool
because it's like oh snap, it's like a cliffhanger. Like what's happening next? But yeah, when they showed Shadow, I immediately I was like okay, because I know the only way you can go next is Shadow.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know about him. So
yeah, so Shadow is like and you guys may, don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like he's like the evil version. I know he's the evil version of like Sonic. But I don't know if he's a robot or if he's just another actual hedgehog. I always get his story, his origin story mixed up with Mewtwo from Pokemon, which was something that was like engineered that was similar to Mew. But yeah, I have to do my research on that part, but yeah, definitely Shadow was showed towards the end, so Shadow would be in. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the Sonic
the next
Hedgehog 3, definitely.
Yeah,
but
yeah, you said you gave it a 4 out of 5, and I think I agree. I give it a 4 out of 5. It was a really good movie, and it was a family movie because not everything we watch is family stuff. So it was cool to see the kids getting to see the movie too, and like a family thing. So that was really fun. So it was a really good movie overall.
Definitely dope. I would definitely recommend it. There's not that many films I would recommend that you watch with your children, but this is one of the ones I definitely would say watch it with them. They truly enjoyed it. And as soon as we got home, Hendrix, he fell asleep towards the end of the film. So we was like, you missed the Super Saiyan Sonic. He was like, no, like, can you show me? So we had to pull it up. He was just like, wow, this is so dope. But yeah, it was cool. Definitely will watch that film again. So you guys, that's going to be our quick review of Sonic 2. Definitely would recommend you guys watching it with your friends and family. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And we are out of here. Thank you guys so much.